old Mr. Brock out hunting. He's after a few rabbits himself. Come on, go and say hello. So what am I doing here? I'm looking for little sparkles in the grass. Because I have my headlight close to my eye, I can see these brilliant jewels of the rabbit's eyes. And sometimes you've got to be quick, especially later in the year, because they'll see you and duck down out of sight. Number 2. No, you didn't think I was in any danger, did you? That's one of the things about hunting, is that the whole purpose is to cause serious internal damage to a wild animal or bird. So if you can't stand blood, you'll never be a very good hunter. But there again, there's this strange dichotomy. We love other wild animals that we shoot. We study them, we watch them, we care for them, we make sure that they live and thrive, and yet we shoot them, and yet we cause severe bloodshed to individuals of a species. It's a strange knife edge, a strange dichotomy, but that is hunting for you. You have to love the animals and yet kill them. And nobody who's against hunting has ever managed to understand that. And the funny thing is that nobody who likes hunting has ever managed to understand that either. This is called hocking, if you're interested. And you attach it to the next convenient fence post so as a marauding fox or badger can't grab hold of it. Alrighty, off we go. I'd make one point. I normally wear a rucksack for this business. No, its fence post is too big. I have to hang him on it. Yeah, I normally wear a rucksack for this business, and you need a fairly industrial means of transport when you're hoping to get 50 to 100 bunnies of a night. And normally that means a rucksack and unloading, say, every 20 rabbits at a central site, like a decent sack. Just unloading them into the place so that the foxes and badgers can't raid your cache. And that's why I've threaded this chap with his back legs on the wire. Somewhere the fox can come along, he may lick it, but he won't be able to make off with it. Because I'm certainly not the only creature that's out hunting here tonight. There must be probably in 100, 150 acres around here. There'll probably be half a dozen badgers at least, and probably a dozen foxes. What I shall do though, I shall give them all a party when I've finished. When I finish, I shall do my gutting up and leave that in a pile. And I can guarantee by tomorrow morning there won't be a shred left. Right, let's go and get another one. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Too late. I must have a bed to go to somewhere. Great thing is you can make all the noise you want on the way home. Quite often you get racing pigeons come to a decoy pattern. You can always tell they're racers because they've got bright coloured rings around their legs. And they're very tame really compared to the feral pigeons. So you've got to check them out through the scope sight or through your binoculars and make sure you get a good look at the legs before even attempting to shoot them. If you do shoot a racing pigeon, there's a huge fine awaiting you. They're private property and somebody's pride and joy. So be careful. You can shoot as many wood pigeons as you like, but leave the stock doves and the racers to go about their business in peace. Besides, they're actually quite good decoys. Anything that settles down in your decoy pattern and starts waddling around gives it more life than could ever be achieved by a series of dead birds. It's quite handy having a little pair of binoculars like these because they fit easily in your pocket, fold up like that. And then you can have a look around the countryside, see who's up to no good, see what's happening where. You can find out what the quarry species are doing, what other quarry, like rabbits. And there's a hillside over there. I could have a bushes at that. And see if any rabbits out feeding this early. Well, there's a couple of wood pigeons. No rabbit. Oh, there's one. There's two. There's three. At the far end. Out enjoying the afternoon sunlight. Unfortunately, I haven't got permission to shoot on that patch. You can also see what the birds are actually up to, what they're feeding on. There's 3 pigeons on hawthorn berries over there, but only 3. If they really were on the hawthorns, there'd be whole flocks of them. That's a slight problem this year because there's so much food around. What with the beech moss, the acorns and all the berries, they've got such a choice. And of course they've got all the stubbles. So much choice. Which is possibly why it's been a bit slow in this hide today. We've only shot, what, 2 birds, 3 birds? Ah, it's good to stretch. Well, I hope you have found our video instructional and informative and interesting. There should be some tips in there you can put into practice. I've got to clear up all my decoys now. Meanwhile, good hunting.